Hello. Got any sixes?
Go to the dump.
Go fish. Go fish.
I'd like to think it's a major league operation for a minor league team. And when I came here 3.5 years ago, everybody said I'd be out of business in 60 days. And these folks ensured that we wouldn't. And so you couldn't do enough. This is about a town with an inferiority complex and a little ball club with the same kind of insecurities. And one embraced the other. And that's what this is about.
We've been here 15 hours.
Michael, look behind you.
It's not just getting tickets, it's an adventure.
They get it. These people understand. They know that the fun and games are just embellishment for the basic product, which is this wonderful little game, baseball.
That's a surprise. I woke up to one like that once.
That's a nice poke.
I'm Marty Scott with the St. Paul Ball Club.
How are you?
Good, good. Nice meeting you.
I'm Marty Scott. I'm the manager of the club. Hi, Chris. Congratulations. Come on over here, man. We have a different philosophy in St. Paul than a lot of other clubs in the fact that we're interested in development.
We're not just going to send you up there and say, okay, you're on the team now, you get your own work in. Basically, we've talked about rookie salary, $700, your role with the club, your newfound enthusiasm for St. Paul.
What state is it in?
Minnesota.
Minnesota?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm originally
You're in pre-med, you don't even know where St. Paul is?
Well, you and I talked about an outfielder the other day. I think we might be trying to sign a guy by the name of Darryl Strawberry. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, I would give him another shot. Let me ask you a question. What's your gut on this? What turned me around on the Darryl Strawberry signing was the fact that here's a guy who needs a shot, and I think it'll be a great sign. Plus, I think he'll move on in 45 days. I think it'll be the best turnout that we've ever had, and I think you did a hell of a job signing him. All right, buddy. Have fun with it, guy. Take care. All right, bye-bye. My happy guy?
We're going to bring players in from all over the country, different backgrounds, different professional experience levels, and then, but until I see them out on the field, I really can't decide who's going to make the team and who's going to be cut.
I've been driving since noon yesterday, so road hours probably around 20, but actual time in the car, day and a half. Seems like forever though. Right now I'm putting off med school, because I'm hopefully, getting a shot. And I heard that if you want a chance to go on and making it to the next level, they said that this is the league. So my mind right now is just focused on baseball and trying to get to the next level.
Connie, that lady we passed in the hall, she's the hidden ground.
Oh, is she really?
Yeah.
He feels like he needs to be playing somewhere, that if he's playing ball somewhere in Major League club scene, that if there's an injury or a need at the level, that he'll be ready to go.
The second tree out there, this kid Garner, the Conan guy's name, he played for Sioux Falls last year. And he had 16 home runs in the league, and in an exhibition game, he hit that second tree.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, which was one of the longest balls I'd ever seen, so it gives you something to shoot at.
Outside of Chicago street kid that grew up fighting all his life and fought with his teammates, and it was something that we wouldn't tolerate in the Range organization. So we suspended him and got him the psychological help he needed just to cope and get along with his teammates and life in general.
I don't necessarily like using, violent tactics, but it was misunderstood. To this day, things weren't as bad as I thought they were. And with the time spent away from the game, I've been able to see that. And now I feel that I'm confident enough to get back out there, win some ball games for somebody.
Good afternoon, Gabe's home of the St. Paul Saints.
Their stadium is right up the street, and so we made it a point to get to know the players and the owners and everybody involved with it when they first started to play here.
The players each get a $5 coupon, good for meals after every game.
They sometimes use 2, 3, 4, and sometimes they don't use it just for food, but, that's okay, too. They're basically the belle of the ball. The place is packed, and they walk through, and everybody's shaking their hand and patting them on the back, and the girls, their little followers, or groupies, are following them around.
The young girls are looking for love, they're looking for a relationship, and the baseball players are looking for sex. They're looking for a one-night stand.
I'm getting off early. Maybe we could have a drink later or something.
Sure, what time is that at?
About 11.
And the girls are hoping to hook up with some guy who at some point is going to end up in the major leagues, and usually doesn't happen that way. A lot of broken hearts. A lot of broken hearts.
You ready to go?
Well, the Saints have announced the press conference, and the speculation is they're going to sign Darryl Strawberry.
I feel terrible having my back to you like this. 3 weeks ago, Marv Goldklang and Marty Scott mentioned Darryl Strawberry's name to me and the potential of signing him. And having spent quite a number of days in an AA program myself in 1986, I admit that my opinion in this is very personal. I can simply say that we're just here to have fun and to have a gentleman play baseball for us and have some fun on his way back to the major leagues. And with that, I'd like to introduce Darryl Strawberry.
Good afternoon. First of all, I'm just really grateful to be here today and to be a part of this organization. It's an opportunity for me to, play baseball again, and even if it doesn't get me back to the major leagues, it'll be an opportunity that I chose. First of all, I didn't really know if I was going to play baseball again. I kind of needed time to gather my thoughts about life. And it wasn't about baseball. Baseball is just part of my life.
When ran it down or something like that,
To the right,
trying to throw him out a second. That's the script he played. Wow.
How's your English? No English? No Japanese? I know how to say thank you. I already got them. So, just blend in.
Spanish?
I'd be lying.
No English, no Spanish?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Very good.
Yeah.
The camera and America don't say nothing.
How's he hit?
Very good. Right. It's on.
Baseball is life, and so, you gotta know what's going on so you can survive out here. Same thing in the game, It's a strategic battle. Somebody has to lose. How many minutes we got left?
You need to go about 8.
Okay.
Joe's going to do less, I think. Whenever you feel good.
10 minutes? About 4 more minutes?
Yeah, whatever you want.
Okay.
Just don't overdo it.
Okay.
First day,
Absolutely.
respects authority tremendously. He's just an intense, focused, complex personality that yes or no sir around me, but teammates even he just walked up and popped a couple for no reason.
You got a second read these promos?
No, not right now, guys. That's it. I'll just give me a favor to sign this one.
Darryl, you know, may have had some of the, you know, some of the actual, you know, things that, you know, happened in his life that I can almost compare with myself. And, you know, it's kind of like a rebound for us both. So, you know, this is going to give us a chance to, you know, to meet with one another and, you know, to help one another along the way.
Live at Midway Stadium, it's the Saints and the Black Wolf with Dana Kicker and Scott Santella. I'm Anthony LaPenta. Thank you for joining us, and sit back and enjoy Northern League Baseball. Once again, it's exhibition baseball, but when you only have 4 exhibition games, you'd like to get the kinks out now and start trying to win some ball games.
Well, not only get the kinks out, Anthony, but Marty Scott has to start setting his club. He doesn't have the luxury of having a full month and maybe staying with some pitchers or some hitters. So unlike a normal spring training, these players, both hitters and pitchers, are out to prove their worth and to make this club.
Oh, say, can you see
My parents split up when I was about 2. My mom went through some troubles, you know. She was really young. She had me when she was about 17. You know, had some drug problems. I didn't live in the greatest of neighborhoods. Just a whole dysfunctional family type thing. It would have turned into something bad, but once my father took me in, you know, he gave me some free reins in the beginning, let me mess up. And then after I pretty much got a feeling for what he wanted me to do and what he thought was best for me, I just took it from there and just basically been able to take care of myself.
For the land of the free and the hope of the
We got some new arm on the mound, Dan Thompson for the Saints, and I believe, I don't know if this is his first or second outing.
Dan, to me, is not a major league prospect. From the evaluation standpoint and projecting him in the future, I don't think he has major league stuff. One thing you can't teach is his arm strength, and I just feel like he's short in that department.
Well, let's just hope that he comes in and certainly does the job that's expected of him from Marty Scott. Thompson to the 1, the 2-2 pitch. Strike 3 as he caught Kimbler swinging at a bad pitch. Looked to be maybe a cut fastball or slider way off the plate. Thompson coming on and throwing some strikes. Certainly what Marty Scott's looking toward.
He's got to keep 10 pitchers. There's like 13 or 14 in camp. I'm just waiting to see what he says, whether he's going to sign me or send me home. I'm ready for anything now.
Well, it's going to be Marty Neff, and Marty Neff retires Batcher for the 3rd out of the inning. So Dan Thompson comes in and sets Madison down in order 1, 2, 3. We're through 4.5. The Saints a lot of work to go yet. They're down 8-0.
I hate believing. You know you don't want to start, Dan. I hate believing. You know you don't want to start. Why? You just don't. You know it, too.
I think for the way I pitch and the type of hitters we face, I'm better off. Once I get used to relief role, I'm better off because I could only face one time around the batting order.
Oh, a good reliever's a catcher, and a good reliever's the quickest way to the big leagues.
Especially now that I got these pants, I think I got a better shot now.
Yeah, I do too. Them smooth law right there, son. They're almost as smooth as my John Deere had.
I got to get some character in first.
Some oil and stuff. See, that's character down south, oil and dirt. You know, the more motor oil you got on your head, more money you make.
One more time. Thank you. You're welcome. Japanese.
Do, itachimasu.
Do, itachimasu.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
No one speaks. You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Do, itachimasu.
Craig.
Do, itachimasu. What's up? Good man.
That's all right.
It's pretty hard to sit across from a player and basically tell him that his career is over. And there's no easy way to do it. The first couple of years, it killed me. I didn't sleep the night before. Ken is sitting right here with me. And again, I want you to, if you could, explain to him in Japanese that he's a very pleasant gentleman to be around. He works very hard. And, you know, things just didn't work out. We're making our final cuts. He's not going to be a part of it. I've got his travel arrangements for tomorrow, but after you talk to him a while, then he can give me the phone back, and then I'll tell you, and then I'll give you the phone back to him, and then you can tell him. But okay, here he is, Richard Senko. 50% of the guys that reach out and say thank you for the opportunity, I appreciate it. You get 25% that say, you got to be kidding me. You get 15% that cry, and you get about 8% that just sit there, and then the other 2% get mad. Wednesday's game matches you up perfect on the rotation to start opening night.
Does it really?
So I need you to stretch out, throw one tonight, throw either 2 or 3 on Wednesday and start stretching out.
That's really nice, man.
Good.
All right. Thanks a lot. Thanks for the info. Marty said, you know, the way the rotation fell, I'm starting opening night here. So, you know, I'll pray to God I don't get hurt till that time comes. You know what I'm saying? Ready to go opening night. Huh?
Yeah, you'll get hurt, huh?
I pray to God that, you know, you let me see that night, boy, because, you know, that's, that one might make me or break me.
It's nice that Darryl signed, but I knew that, you know, when he's there, that, and it's just that, I mean, that's my normal position, right field.
Yeah, but if something came up where I thought it would help you out, I would do it to help you out, not, you know, because I'd rather you be playing all the time rather than being a role player. Because you're at the stage of your career where that's the only way that's going to benefit you.
Well, if Darryl leaves, I'm in right field, though, right?
Yeah.
It's all new to me, baby.
I'm going to talk to you about something at the end of the day anyway. After running everything, then come in and see me. But you don't have to throw today as far as anything around here.
That old feeling is starting to come back, you know.
Tom.
All right. Here's the situation. We're going to go ahead and sign you to a rookie contract. But, you know, the draft's coming up. There's going to be some college pitchers that are overlooked in the draft that are rookie guys with pretty decent arms. Yesterday, after a few days rest, like I said, you threw the ball good. You had good bop on your fastball. Your arm wasn't dropping on your breaking ball, and you're staying on top. As long as you do that, then you'll stay. So basically what I'm trying to tell you is that you're in for the time being, but how you perform will dictate how you, if you stay. That's basically it. Good. All right. Well, keep throwing like you did yesterday, and it will take care of itself. Okay.
There you're going to see Henderson coming up. Looks as though he may have injured his elbow with that pitch. Walked off right after it was a changeup down and away and walked off immediately. I don't know if he heard something pop kind of in that ligament area, or it could just be stiffening up as the temperature is dropping slightly here tonight.
What did you feel? Just pain?
Yeah, pain.
Pain of pulling, the tightness?
No, it's not tightness, it's pain.
Don't really know. Doesn't seem to be in a tremendous amount of pain right there, but certainly no doubt about it. Right after that pitch, just kind of step off.
No, I got offered a contract. Yeah. I made it.
Okay, spread out back there a little bit. Okay, we gotta get you in the gap. Oh, but we can't block Darryl. And yeah, there we go. Be in that gap there. Sorry. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. All right.